All right, awesome. So today we'll work glutes, legs. So if you have that resistant band, go ahead and grab it. And we're gonna get started breathing. So we'll take alternating nostril breathing. I cue it just a little bit a different way. You may have seen it different. Let's do it here. You can start in a nice, tall, comfortable seat. Get your props ready. And then when you're ready, get comfortable, rock your head from side to side, whatever feels good. Then take the right thumb to the right side of your nose and peace fingers rest onto your left. Exhale out all your air. Close right, breathe in left, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, all the way up to the crown of your head. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, all the way up to the crown of your head. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left, lean your shoulders back in line with your hips. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Last round, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Drop your hands, inhale both. Through your nose, exhale. Breathe in, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, all the way up to the crown of your head. Through your nose, exhale. Take 6 more rounds on your own. You can keep your eyes closed. Right ear, right shoulder. Add a pressure onto the head if you prefer. And other side. Take chest expansion, hands go back behind you. Knuckles go down and away. And then take your knuckles over to your left. Pin your elbows behind you. Take your right shoulder. Lift your chin up and feel as if you're sipping through a straw. Tiny sips of breath. Inhale. And then keep your hands where they are. Take left ear, left shoulder, opposite. And back to to center, take your knuckles to the opposite side. Drop your ear down, lift your chin up and just breathe. As if you're sipping through a straw, shorter sips of air. And focus on the inhale. Same position through the hands, just take opposite ear, opposite shoulder. And back to center, take both hands on top of the heart. You'll pull your skin down and press into your chest and lift your heart up and take an open mouth exhale. Neutralize your head, your neck. Press your hands down and in. Lift chin, lift chest, open mouth exhale. And take that about one more time. Neutralize, drop chest down, chin goes up, open mouth exhale. Back to center. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Chin drops down to your chest. Elbows soften down. Back to center. Take a side body stretch. Left hand down, right hand will go overhead. Other side. Find your reach. And back to center, let's move to tabletop position. All fours, hands and knees. Take cat-cow, really focus on the inhale, heart going up. And exhale, round and curl, navel to the spine. And take 4 more on your own. All right, nice neutral spine. Eyes of the elbows forward in front of your room for a wrist stretch. Extend your right leg back and just pump through your right heel. And then other side, extend your left leg back and pump through your left heel. And tabletop position. So if you have any wrist injuries, you can always create fists, or you can come down to your forearms. Let's work the upper back just a little bit. Drop chest down and exhale, press away. Chest down, exhale, press away. And just here for 6, so short set. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toes, bring your ankles together to touch and ride back onto a seat. Find length and twist over to the right. And back to center, twist over to the left. Back to center, hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers, reach overhead. Stretch and bump your rib cage right, left. And then downward facing dog, hands go down. Keep your hips up high and pedal into your feet, or even take the tops of the feet down, one and then the other. And then shorten your stance in your downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward or your hands slightly back. We'll twist. Take your left hand to your right shin and bend your right knee. Sway your hips to the left. And the other side. Sway your hips to the right. Back to center, walk forward. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, reach all the way up high to your sky. Take your right foot behind your left, like a curtsy. Grab your right wrist and bend over to the left and really stretch out right side body. And back to center and switch it out other side. Grab your left wrist, bend over to the right. And back to center. Hands to your waist, feet together to touch. Utkatasana chair pose. Bend your knees. Open arm twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Back to center, other side, open arm twist. One more time each side, maybe a little bit lower. Back to center and other side. Back to center, hands to your hips, rise up to standing. Turn to the wide part of your mat, squat position. Toes out, heels in. Drop left shoulder rinse. Right shoulder rinse. One more time each side. Back to center. We'll lunge to the back of our mat. So it doesn't matter which leg is to the back. Keep your hands up high, so a crescent lunge. Just lengthen out, reach. Airplane your arms, shift your weight forward. Then reach your hands forward, biceps by your ears. Hold 3. Lift your thumbs higher, 2. Airplane your arms. Crescent lunge, straight up. Now re-bend your back knee, almost to a hover. And straighten out both legs. Re-bend both knees. And straighten out both legs. Let's take that 2 more times. Last one. Crescent lunge, open up to the side. We'll go to the other side, crescent to the front. Reach your hands up. Feel the foundation in your roots and feet. Shift your weight forward, belly is in. Reach your biceps by your ears. Reach your thumbs higher, hold 3, 2, airplane your arms, crescent lunge, reach your hands up, and then big bend into your back knee. Straighten out both legs, reach up, and take 4 more down, 4 more up, 4 more down, 4 more up, or 3 more up. Last 2. Last one. Crescent, open up, warrior 2. So your front knee is bent, inhale, reverse triangle, extended side angle, inhale, reverse warrior, and warrior 2. To the back of your mat. Inhale, reverse triangle, extended side angle, inhale, reverse warrior, warrior 2 to Prasarita. Toes in, heels out. When you're ready, exhale, fold. Great, slowly rise up. We'll go to the back of our mats, high pyramid pose. So shorten your stance. Pivot to the back of your mat. Your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. You'll straighten out the right leg. So it's early, so maybe just halfway down or use a prop and slowly shift your weight forward. You can pause here and square right hip back. If you want to reach for the ground, feel free, or even onto your shin or thigh. And we're here for 3. And slowly rise up to standing. Turn to the opposite side, so to the front of your mat. Readjust. Each side will feel a little bit different. When you're ready, shift your weight forward, maybe pause halfway. Bump your left hip back, plug your right hip in, and then go a little bit lower if you like. And then rise all the way up to standing. Turn to the middle. Once again, Prasarita. Toes up, toes in, heels out. We fold and then we twist. So right hand is your base, left arm goes high. If you choose, half bind, and then right hand to the left shin, calf, or ankle. Other side, left hand down, right hand high. Find your twist. Slowly release, halfway up. Hands to the waist, all the way up to standing, to the back of your mat, warrior two. Both hands reach, reverse triangle. Extended side angle, you can invite a bind, half or full. Inhale, reverse warrior. In triangle pose, straighten out your back leg or front leg, both. Slowly come down and open up your side body. Slowly rise up. And other side. To the front of your mat, warrior two. Both hands reach, reverse triangle. Extended side angle, either half or full bind. Slowly release your bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. In triangle pose. Back up to center. Turn to the front of your mat. Step your feet forward. Let's take figure four. So the right knee goes over. Standing position, figure four. When you're ready, shift your weight back and down. Flex your right toes. Drop your right knee a little bit more. And hold 3. We'll make it to another side body stretch. One leg Tadasana. Step your right foot back behind you. Reach your hands up. Grab your right wrist, bend left. And then slowly come back to center. Other side. Left knee comes up. Left leg goes over. Shift your weight back and down. Go a little bit lower, hold 3. Slowly rise up. Take your left foot back behind you. Reach your hands up. Guide your body over to the right. Moving back to center. Feet hips width distance. Reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And arrive down to a seat. Now let's take figure 4 on our back. So feet or hips width distance. Right knee goes over your left. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. And use your right elbow to open up your right knee. Move your left knee a little bit more towards center. And your left knee a little bit closer to the right shoulder. And then stamp your left foot down, take your right foot up to the sky. Grab behind your right thigh, calf or ankle, and move around your ankle in a circle. Maybe bring your hands higher, point and flex your foot, feel the definition through your legs. Then go a little bit higher up to the ankle. You can lift forehead to your knee. And then slowly release and figure 4 other side. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Use your left elbow to open up your left knee. Take your right knee in towards your left shoulder a little bit more. Right foot goes down, left foot goes up to your sky. Take your hands behind your thigh, calf or ankle, and move around your ankle in a circle. Up towards that calf, point and flex your foot. To the ankle and lift your forehead to your knee. And then stamp your feet down, hips width distance. Take your knees in line with your hips and then cross the right knee over your left. Your feet will go out to the outer walls. You can grab onto your shins and pull apart or pull down. You can shift your knees forward. Just kind of move around until you feel a stretch into your outer hips. And then other side. And then hug your knees in, lift your forehead close to your knee. Hold 3, 2, bridge pose. Feet go down, hips width distance. Hands tickle your heels. Inhale, lift your hips up. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Imagine you're squeezing a block between the inner thighs. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Travel your glutes down. Take your right foot as your base. You can take your left knee to bend or straighten and take your lift. Hips go high, drive through your right heel. This time we'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover your right hip down. Now make sure knee is not moving too much. Left leg is going straight up. And let's take that one more time. Lift your hips up, lift a little bit higher and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover down and switch legs. Left knee is your base. Each side will feel a little bit different. Right knee up or even bent. When you're ready, lift your hips up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover your left hip down. Readjust if you need. Make sure left knee is going straight up, not moving left or right. When you're ready, lift up, lift higher, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hover down. Take both feet down, knock your knees together, soles of the feet to the outer edges of your mat, and let your back naturally rise here. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Keep your knees to the right and take your right foot on top of your left thigh. Make sure it feels okay. If you're feeling too much pull into your lower back, IT band or hip, you can back off or release the right leg. If you like the stretch, then keep it with a little bit of pressure. Other side. So you want to feel your energy and a melting sensation forward and down. Slowly right back to center. Grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat. Now, if you have a resistant band, we're gonna work glutes and squats, so you can go ahead and put it on if you like. I'll cue my best to leave it on and take it off, but know you can take it at any time. So when you have it on, and if you don't, no worries, still get the same great stretch workout. Come to a tabletop position. Now, once again, either fist down, forearms, or straight arms, your choice. Now we'll take a curtsy squat or curtsy thing. This time, as you lift up, you're just gonna go more in a pulse rather than all the way down and lift. Just a tiny lift, cross lift. So here we go all together. Over, lift. Lift your right knee as high as you can, engage your right glute, belly in, and we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a tiny break, and then take it to the other side. Left knee comes up, go cross, lift, lift. So once again, not going all the way down and lifting, just a tiny pulse, kick up and lift. Engage your left glute and feel your belly draw in. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your band on, come all the way down onto your back. We'll take crunches, then bridge. Feet hips width distance. Hands go behind the back of your head. Lower back stays down. Here's the pace. Lift, hover, lift, hover. Exhale, exhale. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your head. Now take the heels of your feet together to touch and your toes slightly separate like a piece of pizza or a V. Your knees are slightly out. Your hands go by your heels. When you're ready, lift your hips up. Engage your glutes, lift higher. Now just draw your knees out. An inch out, an inch in, squeeze. Out, in, out, in. Now as you keep going here, lift your hips a little bit higher and lightly press the back of the head to the mat. Keep going strong here, 10. Now keep your legs the same, lift your hips and then hover hips down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Hover, lift. We're here just for 6 more and then we add a combo in 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. Draw your knees out, squeeze in, hover hips, and lift. Out, in, hover, lift. Out, in, hover, lift. 10. Five more. All right, last one here. Drop your hips all the way down. Take your feet hips width distance. Lower back presses down. Hands go behind the back of your head. Lift your chest up. This time we work obliques. Tap right, then left. Exhale, center. Exhale, center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. We're here just for 3, 2, 1. Now stay to the right and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left side. Exhale, reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, center, right side. Exhale, center, right, center. Really reach towards the toes for 6. All right, other side, reach to the left, reach, center, reach, center, belly in, lower back down, and heart towards the lights. 6, 5, 4, 3, regular crunches in 2, and hands go behind the back of your head. Lift, hover, lift, hover, lift, hover, lift, hover. Exhale, exhale. So a little bit faster pace. Listen to yourself breathe. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a tabletop position. Once again, wrist, straight arms, or down onto your forearms. So extend the right leg long. You're gonna tap just to the right, center, right, center, right, center, right, center, just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and other side, right knee in, left leg long. You'll tap just left, center, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we add on this side, center, lift, lift, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left knee goes in, straighten out your right leg, tap up, lift, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we add on, stay at the lift, tap right, up, down, right, up, down, right, up, down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set is our left side. Straighten out left, lift to the side and over. Lift, left, center, and up. Almost like you're making a triangle. Six more. Two more. Great job. We go to deadlifts. So your choice if you want to keep the band on or not. If you want to take a tiny break away from the band, feel free. Now with the deadlifts, you can grab your heaviest set of weights. Be mindful of the lower back. So core is always engaged. We're going to take 2 sets. So grab your heaviest set of weights, or if you don't have a heavy set, you just have 2 medium sets like me, you can grab them together. Just make sure you're comfortable into the hands. Feet or hips width distance. You're going to micro bend your knees, go to the knees, shift your weight forward and lift. Just to the knees, exhale, lift. Belly in and lift. Now we're just here for 6, and then we're going to add on 5, 4. You can always go a little bit slower or faster if you like. All right, now this time, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, and lift. So halfway, lift, all the way, lift. Keep going. I'll tell you when to cool down. All right, take your last one here. Take a tiny break. Go ahead and drop either one heavy weight or both weights. Come all the way up to standing. Wide part of your mat so you don't kick anything. Lean to the left leg, micro bend your left knee, point your right, and you'll just either find a tiny pulse out to the side, or if you want further, you can kick and go slower. So you want to engage your right glute, lift. Engage, then lift. 6, 5, 4, maybe a little bit higher, 3, 2, and 1. Lean over to the right. Each side will feel a little bit different. Take your time, lift, lift, or go higher and slower. Let's go 6. All right, great job. Shake that side out. All right, we'll go into the arms. So you can keep your same weight size, 3, 5 pounds if you like. We'll do a shoulder head press, squat, hammer curl, shoulder head press. So your weight size that you like. Once again, heavier sets can always go slower. Hands to your heart center to start. Shift your weight back and down, hold. Lift up to your shoulders, no hammer curls. And exhale, press all the way up. To the shoulders, hover down, hold, lift, and then press up. I'll tell you when to cool down, you keep going. So you can take as many as you like here, slow or fast. All right, last one. All right. Take your feet hips width distance, your right foot slightly back behind you. Let's take wide rows. You go up to the shoulders, exhale, lift. Lift. Know that you can take one at a time if you have heavier set of weights. Just 3 more. Then we'll do another overhead press if you need to switch your weight size. Switch out your legs. Take your weights to face you. When you're ready, exhale, press overhead. Hover down, lift. So lighter set of weights can go faster or with more resistance. And heavier set of weights can always still go one arm at a time, or you can mix it up and strong with both. Avoid any compression into the lower back. All the energy moving up. Your last set here. And then all the way back up to center. All right, yogis, second set of deadlifts. So grab your heavy set of weights all the way up to standing. Feet hips width distance. This time we go all the way down, halfway up. So we reverse it just a little bit. All the way down, all the way up, quick, halfway down, lift. All the way down, all the way up, halfway down, lift. Now all the way down is actually more just like a hover an inch off the mat. So rather than hunching the shoulders, so avoid any hunching, flat spine the entire time. And then I'll tell you when to cool it down. Okay, one more set here. We'll go to curtsy squats. Catch your breath, drop the weight size that feels good for you. Stay hands to your heart center and know that no weights are okay. Take your left foot back behind you. We'll curtsy halfway. Tiny pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, come up to standing. Halfway down and up to standing. If you want a little bit more, find a kick or knee up. Inhale, hover down. Engage your right knee or your right glute and find your lift. Kick with your left. Stay strong and active for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Other side. Right foot back behind you. Come halfway down. Tiny pulse. So you engage your glutes, engage, engage. 10. All right, up to standing. So you engage your left glute and then go back. Engage left glute as you lift. Go back. Find the kick if you like, right knee up. So the focus is left heel, left glute. Find your lift. Press into your weights. Keep going here, strong for 6. All right, step your feet and hips with distance. One more set of squats, wide squats, toes in, heels out, and then we'll get rid of that resistant band. When you're ready, knees out and up and down, inch up, inch down. Nice, stay strong and active. If you want to lift your right heel, lift it off the mat, keep pulsing. Switch out your heels, lift left, keep pulsing. Drop your heels and go a little bit lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straighten out your legs. Go ahead and take your band off if you have it. We'll move side to side. Skandasana, right, left. If you want to add the arms, go ahead, twist, twist. And know that you can just tap, reach. We're here just for a short set. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to standing. Step it wide, side to side. Jumping jacks, 20 seconds. Here we go. 10 more. Walk it out side to side. Now take your right knee to bend at a side diagonal lunge. Left leg is long. Go a little bit lower to the lunge. Keep your right foot how it is. Avoid moving it up and down. Reach your hands at a diagonal, really fast. Exhale in, 20. Right knee stays bent. Drive through the right heel. A little bit faster for 10. Other side. First, find your lunge. When you're ready, hinge forward, exhale in. Go a little bit faster for 10. All the way up to standing, step it wide. Jumping jacks, 20 count. Ten more. Slowly step it side to side. All right, we'll take back to the arms, narrow rows to wide flies. You can grab 3 6-pound weights. I would recommend 3 to 6, so somewhere in between there. Feet hips width distance. Go to the wide part of your mat. Make sure you don't hit anything. Narrow rows, past the rib cage. Open up, fly as you exhale. Same pace in, same pace out. Exhale. All right, last one here. All the way up to standing. You're going to cross your left hand to the right shoulder as if you're showing off your bicep or you're engaging the right side body or even throwing a punch towards the corner. And then take the opposite. Just tap and tap. Just 3. All right, once again, with either heavy or light set of weights, we'll take a big wingspan with one arm at a time. So your left arm goes to your center, right arm out to the side. If you want to step your right leg back, feel free, or just opposite arm and opposite leg. And then when you're ready, reach overhead. So big wingspan overhead. And know that any position of the legs that feels a little bit better, take it there for a strong stance. 6 more. And other side. Either step one leg back, go with the opposite arm. Keep going here. Last one. Nice, back to center. We go to triceps. So your feet will stay hips width distance. You can face forward or still face the same way that you were. Your pinkies will go back to your side body, in, and then out to a V. Center, back, center, out, center, up, center, out. All right, almost done here. One more set. And all the way up to standing. So just one more variation from the arms, and then we have to quickly stretch it out. So grab a light set of weights or no set of weights. Hands to your heart center. Down by your rib cage or down by your elbows to the waist. And then left pinky up, in, right pinky up, in. If you want to take them both at the same time, feel free. And I'll tell you when to cool it down. One more set. All right, let's go ahead and drop the weights. Stay in a standing position. Shake out your arms. Circle your arms forward, either straight arms or bent. And take your elbows back. Reach your hands up high to your sky. Eagle on the right, right arm underneath your left. You can join the legs if you need. I'll cue to just the arms. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Press your forearms away. Close your eyes and just breathe. Other side, open up arms, left arm underneath your right. Lift your arms up, press your forearms forward. Close your eyes and breathe. Hands to your waist, step to the top of your mat. Left foot is forward, right leg goes back. hands go down and lunge. Drop your back knee, straighten out your left leg, half splits. Walk your hands to your left. Back to center, low lunge, lift your back knee. Half pigeon on the left. Will only be here for a short amount of time. So if you would like to thread the needle, right shoulder goes down, right ear goes down. Otherwise, hang your hands forward and take 6 rounds of breath. When you're ready, straighten out your arms, take down dog kick, left chest go high, open up your hip. Downward facing dog. Low lunge, right foot forward. Drop your back knee, half split, straighten out your right leg. Walk your hands to your right. Arrive back to center, lift your back knee, half pigeon on the right. Left your left shoulder if you would like to thread the needle, otherwise just stay forward and breathe. When you're ready, down dog kick, right toes go high, open up your hip. Downward facing dog, drop down to your knees. Now yogis, I will cue to a seat and end in class. If you prefer to twist on your back, such as supine twist, end your practice in plow pose or shavasana, feel free to take it on your own. Short amount of time here, so let's take a twist, find length, gaze over right shoulder. And gaze over left shoulder. And back to center. Now focus on roots, thighs, hips, lower belly, lower back. So you'll expand the lower lungs and feel space, release any tension, any stress, just bring warmth, connection to the lower half of your body. Count to 4 as you inhale, and exhale, draw navel back to the spine. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 4 more on your own. Let your breath get a little bit deeper. Opening and closing your ribs, feeling expansion into your lungs, your side body lengthen. Count to 6 as you inhale and 6 as you exhale. Let your breath and energy go beyond your mat. Feeling connection to your space, your room, your home, to outside and in nature. And then all the energy from the earth, your home, back to your center, back to your mat, and let all the energy move back in. And breathe into the top of your lungs, and then go past to your throat, your third eye, to the crown of your head. Feel aligned, value your time, and truly honor your practice. Join your hands to your heart center. Draw your thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, great work. I hope you enjoyed the resistant band work. We might dabble a little bit more in there in the next few sessions to come. So this brand is just from, I'm pretty sure, Target, LIMM maybe. And this brand was off of Amazon. It's really comfortable and it's really strong, and it's called Tribe Lifting. So this is what I really recommend. It fits really, really well, and it's really tough. It's not as stretchy as these, so it's a bit harder, and this is a lot easier, nicer on the skin. So anyways, if you have any questions about that, feel free. Also know that if you don't have a resistant band, you get just as enough as a good workout. So, all right, I'll see you soon, and I'll leave this on for a little bit longer.